That's so true. We've been waiting for a while, haven't we, BA? There's a lot of excitement surrounding this season. Glad it's finally here, and I'm glad we get to be on the call.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Castle is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Champagnie at the small forward position. So it's Los Angeles now. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Pass to Doncic. That one no good. Good work defensively by Castle. Wembanyama finds Castle. Here's Vassell, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, he just came flying in. Vassell making sure it goes down.
Smart outside. Back to Doncic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Barnes. Wembanyama, the pass to Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ayton. Again, the Spurs score.
Tight defense, but Wembanyama has the length and body control to overcome it.
Doncic against Castle to the inside. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Castle with it. To the wing on the left. Wembanyama against Ayton. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Victor Wembanyama at the line for 1.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Now here's Laravia. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Hachimura against Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. The 3 is up. The Lakers with a rebound. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
They barely got the win the last time these teams faced off, and in large part, I think it was because they were pushing the action and drawing foul calls.
Yeah, at the end of the day, a win is a win, but you know they want to play a lot better this time around.
Now here's Vassell. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Lakers. From the top of the key, he buries it. Vassell's gotten his second bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Doncic with it. He's guarded by Castle. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
All right, Stan, Devin Vassell, a proven scorer, now with some experience under his belt. What do you make of him?
Well, he's definitely an interesting player, B.A. The important thing for him is focusing on taking more high-percentage shots.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Lakers trail by 7. Hachimura from long range, and he buries his first look.
Defensively, have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Castle against Smart. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Here's Laravia. And that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Wembanyama with it. Laravia covering. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Now here's Barnes. 14 points for him last game against the Lakers.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Ayton, a screen on Vassell, and he lobs it up top. Stolen by Wembanyama. 4-on-1, here they go. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Whoa! What a dunk by Wembanyama.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 13. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Laker fans, put your hands together. Make some noise for your Lakers hype team.
And a look at the stats for Stephon Castle. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Smart. Stolen by Vassell. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Champagnie. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Champagnie's got his second basket on the night. Lakers trail by 15. LaRavia outside. Hachimura sets a screen. Looking to end the run. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Vassell outside. Wembanyama down low. He's against Ayton. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! Doncic passes to Ayton. On the wing, Hachimura. Doncic outside. Pass to Ayton. Smart, a screen on Wembanyama. Back to Smart from deep. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Ayton's got his second basket.
Well, Ayton has always been a solid offensive rebounder, and he's got the numbers to back it up.
Castle with it. Guarded now by Smart. Pass to Wembanyama. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And there's the lob. And Ayton with the stuff.
Putting that size to great use. All Ayton has to do is pop up to catch the lob.
Now here's Castle, coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers.
Yeah, plus he got himself to the line. Playing aggressive, pushing the action.
Now here's Barnes. 15-point game. Shot clock at 3. Puts up a 3. Doncic grabs the miss. The Lakers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Smart with the bucket.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3. And his teammates and coaches are all about it.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Barnes, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. LaRavia outside. Ayton, the screen on Castle. Ayton in the high post. Driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And look, Ayton is a big body. So when he sets that well-timed screen, it's not easy to quickly get around him.
Here's Champagnie. 14 points for him last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Now here's Smart, trailing by 10, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Castle outside. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. The 4th spot held by the Spurs.
Well, they played great defense last season. They had great rim protection, and they were very disruptive.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for LaRavia. Connect's checked in for Smart. And it's Smith in for Luka Doncic. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Olenek's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Sohan comes in for Barnes. Johnson, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Waters is subbed in for Vassell.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
San Antonio shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
The line for the Spurs. Waters. One shot.
Lakers trail by 11. Smith outside. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Vanderbilt. Smith inside. He's guarded by Castle. Smith no good.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Now Castle. Outside Johnson. Over Vanderbilt. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Just tremendous defense right there. Applying the pressure.
Smith outside. With the crossover. Good on the shot.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
San Antonio leading by 9. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Castle outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. Over Vanderbilt. Rebound, the Lakers. Hachimura up top. He's guarded by Castle. Hachimura, the pass to Smith. Shoots from the baseline. That shot off the mark. Sohan with some nice D. Castle against Vanderbilt. Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here's Smith. Hayes with a screen on Castle. For three, Smith. The shot, no good. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Connect in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Down low. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Vanderbilt. Well, Lakers games draw big names. And tonight we've seen Soulja Boy hanging out with the fans.
You know, the Lakers have even made it into some of his lyrics. You know, the fans here love that. And they always enjoy checking out who might be in the crowd with him at a game.
Vassell can't get it to go.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Smart outside. Pass to Hayes. Here's Doncic. Covered by Johnson. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Vassell. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Vassell getting in there and blinding.
Smart looking around. To the inside. And Vanderbilt gets it to go. On the assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Barnes. No made baskets yet. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. San Antonio needs to get off a shot from deep. Johnson. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Smart outside. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, when he gets in a rhythm out there, Smart can be a problem at the arc.
Pass to Sohan. Inside, deflects the pass. Barnes against Smart. The 15-footer. And again, it's the Lakers.
Yeah, some offensive diversification for Smart there. Not his usual kind of shot.
Barnes passes to Vassell. San Antonio again can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Smart passes to Doncic. Back to Smart. San Antonio with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Barnes passes to McLaughlin. Sohan outside. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio again can't hit. Lakers trail by 6. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Pulls up. LaRavia outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Saturday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, that's one to watch for. The fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. San Antonio also making some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Sohan. And it's Champagnie in for McLaughlin. Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic, a screen on Barnes. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Lets the 3 fly. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Now here's Vassell. He's got 6. Pass to Johnson. Takes the 3. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 3rd assist of the night.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's Laravia. Yet to see a basket. Smart outside. Here's Ayton. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker girl. Cheer on your Laker girls dance team. Let's go.
Now here's Laravia, covered by Johnson. Laravia passes to Doncic. Stolen by Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. Pass to Vassell. The 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Smart outside. To stop the drought. Oh, Smart! The response!
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger.
Pass to Vassell. Stolen by Vanderbilt. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Brian, back to you.
Merci. Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Wembanyama. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, he did a great job attacking the defense and getting to the line. That kind of aggression goes a long way.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Here's Laravia. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. San Antonio moving the ball around. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Johnson's got 9 points now in the quarter. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Doncic, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Harrison Barnes taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. Kunad comes in for Laravia. James is checked in for Smart. And it's Smith in for Luka Doncic. San Antonio also making some changes. Olynyk's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Waters comes in for Johnson. And Castle subbed in for Vassell. He hits the second from the line. Lakers trail by 14. Ayton, a screen on Castle. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
So do you sit him with 3 fouls? Big decision for his coach here.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Pass to Champagny. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Shoots from 14. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Smith. Hachimura's got 7 points.
You get used to seeing dimes like this from Nick Smith. I mean, he'll drop them all day.
And here's Olynyk. He's covered by Ayton. Olynyk in the post. He's against Ayton.
Man, Olynyk really throwing it down with some power.
Ayton, a screen on Castle. To the middle. It's stolen by Olynyk. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now, here is James. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Waters. There's the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. It's stolen by Barnes. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Castle. The kick to Olynyk. Outside Barnes. Up and over Smith. Barnes, no good. Lakers trail by 14. Smith left side. And some great passing here so far. Let's check out the breakdown where the assists have been coming from for the Lakers.
And their guards have played their roles so well. Noticing gaps in the defense and splitting them with pinpoint passing and figuring out ways to get their teammates going.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And for Smith, the quickness, the jump shot, the potential. I mean, it's all there.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. And San Antonio with a change here too. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Smith hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know Free throws can make or break you in the end.
Castle against Smith. To the paint. Here's Olenek. It's not going to go for him. Hachimura with the defensive effort. James outside. Pass to Smith. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Castle. A minute 15 left in the first half of this game. He shoots. San Antonio again can't hit.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Now here's Smith. 7 points in the game. Hayes with a screen on Castle. Just 4 to shoot. And finished off by Hayes.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Pass to Castle. Here's Champagny. San Antonio moving the ball around. To stop the drought. Rebound by the Lakers. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now. Smith outside. The 3. Rebound by San Antonio. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Sohan. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Shooting for San Antonio. Sohan at the line for 2.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. And so the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the San Antonio Spurs. And the way this thing is going, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the last few possessions.
You know what Shaquille O'Neal always says, Ernie, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
What are you even talking about, Shaq?
Ernie, switch your seats with me. I need to get closer to Kenny. What you say, Kenny?
I definitely do not want to be in the middle of this. All right, guys, we've got to go back and talk about Victor Wembanyama and how he played in that first half. Just outstanding.
We are witnessing some alien activity tonight. Wemby's performance is not from this earth. Let me talk to him.
Are you from that same unstoppable scoring planet?
All right, you guys are freaking
Yes,
me
you
out.
are.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
So on the floor for San Antonio. Barnes plays the 4 with Wemby standing tall in the middle. Devin Vassell out there with Stephon Castle. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
And here's Vassell from the arc. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, you can clearly see Devin Vassell is a player with a ton of enthusiasm. He loves being on the floor, working as a cohesive part of his team to get results.
3 shots.
And that one falls for Vassell.
Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural to him.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11-point game. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the first of a 5-game tour around the league. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, always amazing to watch a man Ayton's size fly up there like that.
Ayton against Wembanyama. From downtown, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Smart passes to Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Laravia outside. Shot clock at 6. That 3's off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
That time, Vassell looked like he was shot out of a cannon.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Doncic passes to Ayton. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Ayton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Spurs ball.
San Antonio leading by 11. Wembanyama, the pass to Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell outside. Clock at 6. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Smart against Vassell. Here's Hachimura. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Rui Hachimura. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hachimura. He's off on the second. Spurs lead by 10. Outside Barnes. Barnes with a screen on Doncic. Castle misses.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just 1 of their first 4 attempts.
Hachimura, the pass to Aiden. Now here's Laravia. Now Doncic over Castle. Goes back up. Luka on the attack.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Launches it. San Antonio with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama puts it up and through.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Hachimura outside. Off target from outside. San Antonio leading by 10. Wembanyama with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Vassell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Well, with the way he moves, Vassell can be so deceptive with his shots, and he did well to draw the foul there.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Vanderbilt's checked in for Ayton. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Lakers trail by 12. Outside Vanderbilt. Hachimura against Wembanyama. Hachimura, right side. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Barnes. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th. Getting into the danger area now. He's going to have to be a little more cautious down the stretch.
Doncic against Wembanyama.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Smart outside. Vanderbilt with a screen. Doncic outside. There's the triple. And again, the Lakers, no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Back to Castle. It's stolen by Smart. Doncic on the wing. 3-pointer. Again, Doncic missing.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Wembanyama against Doncic. Outside Wembanyama. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Wembanyama's got 20 points. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
The time for that. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. It's now. Let's go. Easy dance.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Sohan's checked in for Barnes. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 14. Hachimura outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Banked it in off the glass. Vanderbilt's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Vassell against Doncic. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Smart. Vassell's shot is good.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Lakers trail by 15. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver was asked about the wildest ideas thrown around in the league office. He said, quote, one thing that's been discussed is potentially 2 free throws for a foul on a 3-point shot. I don't think we'd do it in the last 2 minutes of the game, but that's something interesting. Guys, back to you.
Not a bad idea. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Vassell. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound, the Lakers. Hachimura finds Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The finish! Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
Tipped. It's Smart on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound San Antonio. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Crafty move. Jams it in off the great move.
Yeah, things are really clicking for Vassell on offense, and he's going to keep attacking until it stops working.
Now Hachimura. Sohan covering. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. And he lobs it up to the rim. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Connects checked in for Los Angeles. San Antonio also making some changes. Olenek's checked in for Wembanyama. And Waters is subbed in for Vassell. Spurs lead by 19. Outside Johnson. Olenek with a screen on Vanderbilt to the inside. And Olenek the bucket on the assist by Johnson. Olenek's got 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Castle against Doncic. On the wing, Hachimura. Give him 8. Pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic against Castle. And it's Doncic missing.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
How about Castle? He'll take any chance he gets to finish with power.
Now here's Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Castle. Down low to end the run. And finished off by Hayes.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Olenek.
2 minutes.
He's got 6.
2 minutes.
Castle outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the oop here. Johnson with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. That's tipped. Castle outside. Vanderbilt against Johnson. The kick to Olenek. 3-pointer. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
Not just a low post threat, Olynyk is also capable of doing damage with his jumper.
Doncic against Castle. Here's Connect. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Johnson. There's 47 seconds left in the third. The kick to Olynyk. Sohan outside. Fires the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Outside Vanderbilt. And here's Hayes. Here's Doncic. Hachimura outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got 4 points this quarter.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Johnson against Hachimura. Here's Johnson. He's got 9. Here's Castle. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Spurs, up 19. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Rui Hachimura is out there with Jake LaRavia. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center. That's the Laker 5.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
He can't hit that time. Wembanyama with some nice D. To the middle. Here's Sohan. And that one is stuffed right through.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by Champagnie.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Vassell outside. Castle a screen on Doncic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away.
Now here's LaRavia. Doncic outside. Good work defensively by Castle. San Antonio leading by 23. And Sohan gets it to go.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
The Lakers call timeout.
It's the Lakers.
for San Antonio.
The Lakers.
For Los Angeles, they've got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Pass to Coloco. Now here's Smith. Inside. And it's Coloco missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's McLaughlin. Now here's Cornette. He's covered by Ayton. Cornette passes to Bryant. Clock at 4. Here's McLaughlin. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now here's Ayton. To the inside. Back come the Spurs in transition. Pass to Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Back to Smith. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Olynyk. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
And so it's the Lakers with it after the basket by San Antonio. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, tonight you're seeing why Ayton went #1 overall in the 2018 draft. He can absolutely dominate you with his scoring ability.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Ingram. Here's McLaughlin. Over Smith. And it's McLaughlin missing.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
You know, like his dad, Ronnie James is calibrated to keep his teammates involved.
For San Antonio, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7 to the paint. Here's Bryant. The shot's good. Bryant's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Smith outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Olynyk's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance. Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the basket by San Antonio. James outside. Pass to Ayton. Here's Coloco. Here's Smith. Rebounded by Ingram.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's McLaughlin. Bryant outside. Ingram, the pass to Olynyk. Here's McLaughlin, covered by Smith. And it's McLaughlin missing.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Now here's Smith. James outside. Pass to Ayton. Some solid defense from Cornette. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Bryant, the pass to McLaughlin. Outside for Ingram. Here's Cornette. And a strong finish with two hands.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Mind the lane.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Well, Stan, now that we've had the coaches' challenges for a few seasons now, what do you think about them?
Well, B.A., I'm probably in the minority. I don't really like them. I think they slow down the flow of the game. And look, across all sports, mistakes are part of the game. Players' mistakes, coaches' mistakes, and referees' mistakes. Let's just live with them and keep the game moving.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Pass to Johnson. The steal. Ahead. Here's Vanderbilt. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Sohan's checked in for Cornette.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Well, the Spurs shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Outside Johnson. Pass to Olynyk. San Antonio again can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. It's stolen by Johnson. To the middle. Here's Sohan, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Wow, Sohan just erupts off the floor for the dunk. A reminder of how athletic he is.
Now, here is James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Down low. It's stolen by Olynyk. Here's Waters, covered by Smith. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, B.A. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great people, and then they empower them. They don't micromanage. They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization.
Now here's Connect. 4-3. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to McLaughlin. Outside Johnson. Hayes against Olynyk. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, everything Johnson does on the court, he does with force.
Well, Los Angeles shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Vanderbilt, the pass to Smith. Vanderbilt with a screen. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's McLaughlin. Sohan. And he jams it home with authority.
Just thunderous. Sohan making him feel it.
And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Smith left side. Pass to Vanderbilt. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
Now here's Olynyk. Waters can't hit. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's James. Vanderbilt with a screen. The 3, Smith. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Sohan outside. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.